Small, seemingly ordinary town, there stood a dilapidated house on the outskirts. Locals called it the Nightmare Room because of the chilling stories that surrounded it. Legend had it that anyone who dared spend a night within its walls would face unimaginable terrors. One stormy night, a group of adventurous teenagers decided to prove their bravery and challenge the curse of the Nightmare Room. Among them was Emma, a fearless girl with a penchant for the unknown. Armed with flashlights and courage, they approached the eerie house. Upon entering, they were greeted by an overwhelming sense of dread. The air was thick with an unnatural chill, and the creaking floorboards added an unsettling ambience. The group decided to explore, hoping to uncover the truth behind the haunted reputation. As they wandered through the darkened hallways, the house seemed to twist and change around them, like a living, breathing entity. One by one, they began experiencing disturbing visions, glimpses of shadowy figures darting across the walls, haunting whispers echoing in their ears, and cold touches that sent shivers down their spines. Emma, ever the skeptic, tried to reason with her friends, convincing them that it was just their minds playing tricks on them. But deep inside, she couldn't ignore the gnawing feeling that something malevolent lurked within the walls of the Nightmare Room. As the night wore on, the group decided to gather in what seemed to be the heart of the house, the forbidden basement. The room was unlike anything they had seen before. The walls were adorned with faded symbols and eerie paintings, and a sense of ancient malevolence hung in the air. In the center of the room lay an old, ornate mirror. Emma's reflection stared back at her, but something was off. Her reflection's eyes glowed with a sinister light, and a wicked grin spread across its face. Terrified, she turned away, only to find that her friend's reflections were now twisted and distorted as well. Their heartbeats quickened as they realized they were trapped within the mirror, their souls ensnared by an unknown force. Emma tried to break free, pounding on the glass with all her might, but it was futile. The hours passed, and as dawn approached, the supernatural occurrences ceased. The group's reflections returned to normal, and they were finally released from the grip of the cursed mirror. Trembling and traumatized, they stumbled out of the Nightmare Room, vowing never to speak of the horrors they had witnessed. Over the following days, the group suffered from relentless nightmares. The line between reality and the dream world blurred, and they could no longer tell if they were awake or trapped in the clutches of the Nightmare Room. Emma, in particular, felt her sanity slipping away, haunted by visions of malevolent entities lurking in the shadows. Desperate for answers, she sought out a wise old woman rumored to possess knowledge of the supernatural. The woman listened to Emma's chilling tale and nodded solemnly. She explained that the Nightmare Room was a portal to the realm of nightmares, a place where ancient entities fed on the fears of those who dared to enter. Emma's only hope of breaking the curse was to confront her deepest fears within the realm of nightmares and emerge victorious. Armed with newfound resolve, she returned to the Nightmare Room one last time. Inside the mirror, she faced terrifying visions of her past and her darkest fears. But instead of succumbing to the terror, Emma found strength within herself. She confronted her fears head-on, refusing to be a pawn in the realm of nightmares any longer. With a burst of courage, she shattered the cursed mirror, breaking the hold of the malevolent entities once and for all. As the shards of glass scattered, the Nightmare Room crumbled, and peace returned to the small town. But the horrors of that night left a lasting mark on Emma and her friends. They became forever bound by the chilling experience, knowing that some nightmares were real and some terrors could not be escaped. And so, the legend of the Nightmare Room lives on, a cautionary tale for those who seek to challenge the darkness that lies hidden within the world of nightmares.